fields, crops to harvest, seeds to sow. The Fashaan Farming Show.
Buongiorno, buongiornata, ¿cómo estás todos mis amigos? Ay, no música, no tenemos música, ay, perdón, momento. Sí, sorry I was a bit late there because my computer had restarted or updated. Oh, look at you guys go right out the gate. Oh my God, we're subbing. We got 8 months for Chinchi. That's the first 8 month, huh, girl? That's pretty nice. Good job right there. And why do we not have music? There you go. So yeah, that's cool. Renates, welcome for your 2nd month streak, and Toffer Lad for 8 months as well. Jesus Christ. It's been a while.
Easy, here there is party.
Oh my God, 100%. We got the hype train going already. Fantastic. Synchronizing data with other players. I don't think there are any other players here though, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Ben Leiper, halla. Hvordan går det? Some new faces. That's quite nice. Already 2 first chatters, and we haven't been here for a minute yet. We're at the level 2 hype train going. It's all good. It's all cool. Put some music on. Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Look what we got going here. Oh my lordy lord. How about we do one of those? If I do like this. Very confusing. My Chrome has suddenly become Norwegian. Ah, it's because Vegard has logged in to because we were working here. Is that why it's... He doesn't speak English too well. I have to log into everything. Nothing is logged in. So I'm gonna do like this. How about we do it like that, and we do like this. Merry Christmas, everybody!
It's one cheered Dex 100.
September. Okay, funky Christmas, Jesus. Aye, thanks Renata. Look at this, it's kind of sad. It's kind of beautiful. I think the snow looks better in Farming Sim 25, for sure. But my God, what are we gonna do? I think we got some woodworking to do. We can still do that while it's snowing. December 5th. Yeah. Let's not do... These are kind of shitty. Caribbean Christmas. Daniel Raniel, welcome back for the 8th month. Muchas gracias. Amazing. We got some bits going and everything. Look at you all keeping the train rolling. Thanks, everyone. That's nice. Okay, I'm not gonna walk all the way. Horses. What are we looking at health-wise here? 0-0, just like they're supposed to be. Now what? Didn't I feed them? Look at this. The trailer's just here. We fed them already. Is it just... Wasn't it December last time as well? Hi, Kake. Hi, Quint. Har du mange international viewers, Bård? Jeg har... Det pleier å variere litt, men det pleier å være sånn 60% international og 40 norske. Det varierer. Noen ganger er det 30-70. Noen ganger er det 70-30. Who knows? Hi, Ida. Got 3 handsome Finnish men to look at tomorrow, and the cruise leaves at 7:45. So she asked me to say hi to everyone from her on her stream. Hope your day was good. What do you mean? Ida has a stream and we don't know about it? Or she was on your stream? Because I said hi to everyone from her on the stream. She was on your stream? You have a stream? Okay. I agree, Hodi. Horses have 0% bad health. But we absolutely delivered food. That's why we're parked right here. But we can do it again. It's not like we don't have a hayloft on this stream. Oh, she was just here, stopped by before I started. So I was a bit delayed because my entire computer updated, and when I started it again, there was no sound anywhere. So that kind of sucked. But now I think we're good. So if the levels are off, just let me know. So I've been out golfing today with Mr. Gaute. We've been shooting new episodes, and it was for some reason a lot of work. I won't be spoiling anything, but it's pretty wet outside, so you can't drive, so you have to walk, and I have to carry the cameraman's battery pack for the camera and everything, so it's quite heavy. And the course we played was kind of a heavy walk up and down, so my feet are worn out. I just got in. Oi, laggy. But it was great. It was fun. The weather was nice. We were lucky, and we played a course that I really love. Not gonna tell. So that was my day. How was yours day? That's how we... Why are we lagging today? Scooch. Stra? No. Hi. Si. Boot. Because we played Sunday, right? And this is December 5th. Did we feed them December 1st? And they're already at 0 health? I don't get it with the horses. And why aren't they dying? Nothing beats a good iconic Kes headset. Thanks for the shout out. They're pretty dope, actually. I've been talking about them a lot. Should be sponsored. Those guys get a lot of attention, but that's just because they're awesome headphones. I've used them for 20 years. These are brand new. Not brand new, but like 4 months or something. They're awesome. Can't believe how much loudness they pack into these tiny things, and they're easy to wear, and you can sneak them on top of a fellas shop a 6pence if that's what you want to do. And that is what I want to do, because this is a sponsored stream brought to you by the one and only Fellowshipper, your go-to place for anything farm and non-farm. People think it's for farmers only, but it's not. It's for everyday people like you and me. Hey, you need something for your chainsaw? They've got it. You need something for your pet dog, maybe some food, maybe some lashes or leashes or lashes. They've got it. Need something for your cat? They've got it. They got it all. They're going international, and they're starting with the Fashaan stream, a professional stream. Yappity 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 up. Uppity uppity uppity. Hey. Now I'm kind of bi-curious. Do the horses even get fed, or is this some sort of mob prank where the hay just go into a tube and to some Italian dude down the road who's like, and then he think he feeding the horses, but I can sell his hay for much better dollar. Look at you now. Health 0%. I come over here, I check. Animals 9 of 9, health 0%, food 3,705 liters, and that is not what I had. Pavel Salek. Why I have Polish trailer? Pavel Salek is Polish, no? Ja, vi fyrer på litt mer høy da, hvis det skal til. And the sheep? How are the sheep doing? Food, 0. I don't understand this. How much do they eat? Are you saying that I have a tiny tractor with a tiny hanger? I don't agree. Someone else? Apologies for the whole... Oh, this track. I feel like I used it gazillion times when I did the Christmas calendar golf thing last year. Anyways, I said that I was gonna do a Wednesday stream because I couldn't do a Thursday stream because I was gonna do we were gonna shoot the golf thing on Thursday and it was gonna take all day. Stuff happened. We had to rearrange the entire day and I got back in time and here I am. So, and I realized yesterday and I didn't want to tell you guys because I like to fuck with your minds. So sorry about that. There you go. Hey. So this one is... See? This one is 1,600 liters. And over at the pasture, it said they had 3,700 liters. So clearly they have hay. Why aren't they eating it? And why is the shitty health? Jesus. Today I agree, Jalasop. It feels like snowplow day. Although it feels a waste of... Why do you want to plow anything? It's not like you can't drive on the snow. It looks kind of ugly, but... And don't I have the biggest belted snow plow machine in the world? I know they... Okay, they need... Yeah, that's why I stopped having horses, because I didn't want to ride them the entire time. So it's... That's the whole thing. Pakete pish. Oh, look at all the wool. Look at all the wool. So we give a little bit to the sheep. I mean, the sheep don't need exercise. Why aren't they happy? Well, because they don't actually have any food. They don't have any food. So they have 0 health. Got it. I think they're a bit... They probably consume quite a bit of hay. Ideally, I could do this with a big hanger and kind of feed them properly. The roads looks kind of good with this new the snow and everything. Kind of nice. Vote good. They need regular ears. I should look up. Ah, that's me. Glad I learned not to pop my popcorn. I could sell them, I know, but it feels like giving up. And since they're never dying, they might as well be there and be skinny. But, you know. Voice isn't quite good enough, but it's getting there. Turned out it wasn't just me screaming. Turned out it was a little bit of a cold. So I had 1 day of downtime. Hopefully I'm good tomorrow. We have a gig tomorrow. So I'll be singing and screaming again. Ooh, hoi. So this one for the sheep. And then maybe I try the snowplow just to try it. How old are your kids? My kids are 16, 20, and 23. Sounds old, but they are very slow. The 16-year-old just picked up swimming. He's not wearing diapers, but he's quite the guy. He's been on the stream every now and then, and he always makes an impression. The girls have yet to stream. Not huge on games. The mid one couldn't care less if all the games exploded. Older one, kind of into Elden Ring kind of games and Harry Potter and stuff like that. Hogwarts Legacy and Split Fiction and a lot of Sims, that type of games. But she is an architect now. She doesn't have time to play games. She has to study. Scrap. I agree. Pretty with the snow. A bear. I think I'll just leave this one here. And then we're gonna jump into the... Oh, look at this one. Squeak. This one we could probably sell, but it doesn't feel right. We kind of got these. This is for the poplars. For the poplars. And we can exit the vehicle and stroll over to this one. The bad boy over here. Look at this one. You ain't messing with this guy. It's Vegard's. He bought it. How was it growing up in South Africa? I wouldn't know. I didn't grow up in South Africa. I grew up in Africa though, and southern part of Africa. So I'm a bit picky and annoying when I say that. So I grew up first in Mozambique when I was like 4 years old. Don't remember a lot of it. I remember a little bit, but I remember Angola, because that was when I was like 10, I think. Ish, 11. And when people ask me what it was like to grow up there, I kind of don't have anything to compare it to, because I didn't try not growing up there. But I can tell you that socially we were a bit awkward and off when we came home to Norway, because other rules applied, fashion-wise and culturally. So how do I have to unfold it first? Oh, like that. But it was great. I mean, it was civil war in both of the countries, most noticeable in Angola. We had armed guards around our house 24/7. People were shooting machine guns in the street all the time, and we were like very... Oh, okay. Do I make a pile? Can I lower it more? Oh, it's kind of fun. Oh, so when it's... Is that based on height, or is that based on just the... what's underneath? No, you can just force it down there. Oh, it feels kind of realistic. This is a bit like in real life. I don't like to plow because I kind of like snow. So I have what we in Norway call a snøfreser, to get rid of all the snow, but I rarely use it because I prefer snow, you know, and my car doesn't really have to. This is interesting. Well, yeah, so we were talking about, it was civil war, so that kind of sucked, but we were obviously sheltered, and it was worse for the locals, unfortunately. But I'm glad I got to experience it, and we did a lot of traveling in Africa. That was a part of my dad's job. A lot of people think they were missionaries. They were absolutely not missionaries. They are very far from Christian, both of them. So my dad's an engineer, and he worked at an NGO, and yeah. What languages do we speak? We spoke Portuguese, falava com isso, com africanos, estava levando bonecas para todos os outros. Bem-vindo, como estás? Viva Dia de Criança Africana, viva, viva, oi! And we spoke sort of street Portuguese because we had Portuguese in school as well, but that was like really slow and grammatically correct, but yeah, kind of slow. So we mostly picked up the Portuguese from just like hanging in the street. My brother, Mr. Vegard, he was indoors more than I was because he was a flight simulator dude already at that time, very into planes and stuff. So he would be sitting inside flying. He probably had some more school as well. I had a friend called Gerson who lived across the street, and we would go on these adventures. And to this day, I can't believe my parents let me, but that was like parenting of those days. They were like, hope you'll be safe. There's a civil war out there. Be careful, dude. And you know, people walked around with guns, and I've talked about it before on the stream. We had like this armed guard who pointed a Kalashnikov and an AK-47 at me once, loaded. That's like... But we'd never talked about it as something bad. I would tell my parents that they were going, oh, really? Well, good thing he didn't shoot you. You know, good luck. Once we went on a UN trip. Did I tell you this? My parents were like, oh, there's this Norwegian dude who's a helicopter pilot. No, he wasn't a helicopter pilot. He was just like a UN guy. They were going to fix a radio station in the country. And he had asked my parents, do you think the boys want to go? And they had said, sure, they love helicopters. So they put us on a helicopter, a UN helicopter, going into a war-torn country to fix a radio that had, I don't know if it had been bombed or what it was, but it was like these two Canadian pilots, this UN guy, they were all like armed and in full uniform and stuff. And me and Vegard just like, okay, jumped in the chopper, went in there. And first like flew very like boring, straight to the place, landed, got out. They had a technician. He went on, fixed the radio. We had lunch and stuff. And then when we went back, I remember we were like disappointed that the piloting was so boring. So we told the guys, and remember like at the time I was about 11 or 12 years old. Vegard was like 15. And we were like, it was kind of boring the way you were flying. And they were like, oh yeah. So on the way back they just like threw that chopper around. They flew like tactically in the valleys, and it was awesome. And we would look at like wrecks and bombed airplanes that were like stranded, that had been bombed by the war. And we came home for dinner, and mom and dad was like, you had a good time? Yeah. Okay, good thing you didn't get shot at there. I mean, it's weird. I don't know what I'm doing with this snowplow, by the way. I'm just making it ugly here and making piles of snow. There's no point. Just buy a snöfräser in the game. Yeah, but I don't like the snöfräser, you know? I'm gonna leave this one here. Don't care. Let's see if we can use the trail bike. Maybe we can jump on this thing. Oh, look at the jump. All covered in snow. There you go, someone else. I agree. Now, this thing here we need to fix. But okay, we'll cross that bridge. There's the school bus. Where are the trail bikes? Oh, this is Vegard. Yeah, but he can use mine. That's so unfair. Did we throw them both in the river? Is that something that might have happened? Me and Jallasop? Yeah, that feels like a thing. I love the moment incredible it was when you interviewed Manson. Yeah, the internet in the basement. Yes. I love African English and also like African Portuguese because the way we picked up Portuguese was like, as I told you, on the streets. So when we talk to people in Portugal, they're like, why you talk African like an African dude? I think we might need to reset. Yes. Scooby-Doo, bam, bing, bang, bang. Where you at, boys? There you go. Show and map, I guess. And then... Huh. Isn't it mine? This is Vegard's Ylvis score. That's weird. Why can't I reset it? Do I have to be... I kind of like this slow music today, which means it's gonna be like a sort of an easy and tranquil stream, if that's alright with you. Because my brain is a bit fried, so this is good for me. What? Is it a new menu or something? Something that I don't understand? Am I in the wrong menu? Portuguese on par with Spanish. Didn't I click it on the map? Hey, have you had any contact with Workstop? Have you ever thought about doing something together? I saw that you even signed with Suzanne, who also signed with Workstop. We haven't talked about doing something. I know them a little bit, but I mean, I'm a massive fan. Their sounds are awesome. And obviously we're in a bit different branches of the business. What am I doing wrong here, Jallasop? I'm clicking it on the goddamn map. And for some reason, I'm not getting it. Because isn't this supposed to be like view on map and then reset when you press it like that? What? Strange. Do I have to be admin? Might be. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Ba-Ba-Bip. Sweep. There you go. I have to be admin. Reset. That's kind of nice, that sound there. And if we give it a little bit of a... What is this? No, delay? Amount? You know, it's like... And this, yeah. Okay. Scuba dee. So I was gonna skip into one of those to see if we could jump. There you go. And people say this is not an action-packed stream. Når man tuller. This sounds like Justin Bieber. Am I wrong? Gotta meet your body for a holiday. Also about to fix joke if I key. I'ma do the fastest most I know. I'ma be on your Mr. Toe. No, can't say my voice is back yet. I don't think I have decks with pigs on them. We're just gonna see if it's jumpable, right? And it is with a double screw McAlley oop McTwist. Are we gonna get some drifting? No, not really. Wow, the physics of this game. It's quite unbelievable. Okay. So we're gonna check on the log cabin and we're gonna get some woodworking done. Some chopping. Let's do this. Oi, oi, oi. At this point, maybe we can enter the actual cabin because when it's done, we probably can't. Ew. Oh, we can't now. What? Why won't you let us in? Jesus, that's so lame. It's right there. We can see it. We can, Well, so just remember this, people. This is how it's gonna look. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be room for all of us, actually. It's quite a massive log cabin we got going here. We are required 4,000 liters of wood beam to keep going. Nah, can't enter. Oh, look at that. Stairs. Interesting. Okay, see if we got some wood beams. What do you think happens if we run really fast with a bike or a car or something? Tuk-tuk. I think the tuk-tuk won't get us there, but we'll have to try. No, because this is actually so slow. Holy shit. Okay, we need the car. We need the bike. Do you think we can hire people to chop down trees? Do you think they will know what to do? If you mark the trees or something, you can mark it with marking spray. Frontu frippu. Oh, there you go. Sorry, mobbing. Stole your idea. Oh! Oh! Stole your idea without knowing it was yours. I'm a rich man. How do you do, gentlemen? How do you do? Come on. I think we need to build ourselves a little jump I feel like I nailed that one. Exit, enter again. Okay. Time to reset. Oi. Set destination? No, you probably can't, but maybe we can do that again. Okie dokie. And we can say... Can we just do that? Set destination? Haha. Where are we at? Up here, right? Is it driving? There you go. Perfect. So we'll just wait for it to arrive. In the meantime... kind of want to see. Can I... If I enter vehicle, do you think it cancels? It doesn't. Hey, man. Oh. What's happening here? Can't trust no one these days. Isn't there always some sort of clog here, either on this side or on the left side here? Ho ho ho. What's the feeling, the Christmas feeling in the group? Are we hyped? Do you guys like it? Or do you dread it? I kind of dread it, but I'm trying to learn to like it. Just because the whole getting a house ready for Christmas is... I'm not telling my family this, but they know deep down inside I kind of hate it. But then I love it, of course, when everything's done. I just remember when I was a kid, my mom would do everything. And I loved it. Now... there's so much stuff. And hanging lights on trees and stuff is the worst. If it wasn't for that, it would be okay. Started making gifts, that's proper. It sounds like someone who gets up early in the weekends. And oh, manager. Okay, can we build some sort of jump here? I can't spend a lot of money. Yeah, and now I realize that I actually have to use the plow to get some snow and then try to jump. Ah, annoying. No. Enough of this shit. Now we're gonna go to work. We have stuff to do. So, wood beams. Let's try that one first. This one also, wood beams? No, planks long. And then planks. Planks long. Oh, so they've been tossed around a wee bit. This is a pallet of wood beam. So why don't we take those? Get them out of the way. You think there's some sort of... No, I kind of know there isn't. Winter tires or anything. Drinking P-Max in the tub and watching farming streams. Exactly what I predicted for my 30s. Yeah. Drinking P-Max and streaming farming sim. Exactly what I was envisioning for my 40s. Am I right? But here we are. Might as well enjoy it. It's a good wind down before going to bed after 18 holes of shit golf with my friend. How do we know where to put it? I feel it's here. This song sounds like a Goo Book for those of you who are old enough to remember that children's television show. You know, someone else, you got it. The most boring children's television show in the world. The most dreaded children's television show. Okay, so wood beam, and we just brought in 4,000 liters. No, we brought in 1,000, so we're gonna need another 3 of those. You've got it. Oh, now with the combos thing. I can't see the combo thing. You all get the dancing dinosaur. I get nothing. Fair enough. Fair enough. This one would be right. Er det sant de satte pause på nyhetene 9/11 for barne-TV? Ikke gammel nok til å huske min mammas verger. Sette pause på nyhetene. Og ja, at det var 9/11, og så bare nå er klokken 6, og nå kommer byggmester Bob. Den er jo litt frisk. Ja, ja. Barna må fremdeles få le og kose seg, selv om folk fly inn i bygninger. Jeg er enig i avgjørelsen. Det skjer jo fankenskap hele tiden i verden. Kanskje ta vekk barne-TV for det. Men de burde sett på God Bok da, sånn at det var litt jævlig for alle. And we all know who worked for children's television, right? Monsieur Bjarneboy. You think this will work? Slippery slope? No problemo. No problemo. Very short-lived, but it did pick it up though. And did a mighty fine job at it. The lore is Bjarneboy hosting TV2 Junior when he was a kid. With a grown-up. Yoo-hoo! I guess there's some footage. I wouldn't have it. And if Chinchi doesn't have it, it probably doesn't exist. Wait. Scoop. So then we need another one of those, and we're done with the wood beams. He was a tiny, tiny boy though. I assume he was probably like 8 or 9 or something. Maybe even younger. Ish. He did it for quite some time. I think. I seem to remember. I don't know. And he did theater as well. You remember the song? No, the movie, The Full Monty? They did a show version of that, sort of a musical version of that. Very popular. Very famous. And Bjarne was the boy, the kid. So he was playing in a proper theater in Bergen, the national scene. So quite the showbiz horse, that one. Are these wood beams? They wood beam. Tempting. Or some planks as well. Do we think that we need planks? Come on, oh hoit, oh hoit. See? We're getting wood chips. Did we end up figuring out what we wanted to produce in this thing here? Why can't we? Oh, it's because of the carriage. I want to enter the menu here. You can't? It's a bit annoying with the yarder. We can do it in the production menu, I guess. Production, the sawmill. So here we can... Materials missing. Okay, so we're out of... But there are quite a bit stored here. Not so much wood chips though. But look at the rest. Holy shit. There is a lot of money. Oh, so the wood chips is just like a byproduct? Oh, see, they all create wood chips. No, just the wood beams and the planks. Got it. The choice was between furniture barrels and what else? Oh, when we made the thing? I think it was about it. Furniture barrels. That was the place over here, right? Yeah. Next step. See if we can fit one in there. Or if we have to do even more construction work on the site, which is going to set us back financially. And then we have to sell more wood stuff, I guess. It's very annoying that you can't go into the cabin when it's clearly possible to get in there. So that means storage, 4,000 liter wood beam. Required materials, a 4,000 liter as a wood beam. Don't understand the discrepancy there. Should be the same figure in my brain, but okay, whatever floats your boat. And then when they're done, they're gonna tell us what we need. Beate started TV2 Junior in 2002? No. He was 3 years old in... Oh, he was 13. Really? 13? He was tiny teeny. 13? No, I don't think that's right. Is that right? He was 13? Feels like he was 8. Oh, that's interesting. Article said 12. Yeah, well, he would be in the spring, I guess. Maybe it was 12. It felt so much younger. Okay. So, we have delivered what is needed. And now we shall see if we can fit one of the production facilities in this spot, and that means we probably have to move a lot of stuff away from there, especially the mulcher and some planks and the trailer. Might as well put it into the trailer, right? Right? Because we're probably going to be selling these. Try at least. This is where I go very super quiet. Because this is so CPU consuming. My CPU, that is, not the computer CPU. I doubt that we will have to buy any more planks for the cabin. Do you think? Might, of course, but that's double trouble. Single trouble. No, eh. Oh, these have been tipped over. Ha 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 ha. Yes! It's a proper farmer now, huh? Sponsored by Felleskjøpet and everything, and just whipping things over in a super quick and swift move. I'm proud of myself. Very, very, very good. Very, very good farmer. Professional forklift operator in action. You better believe it. Kid you not. I kid you not. This is kind of hard to do. The whole sort of... Can't really put it on top of anything. I have to do it like this. And then sort of push it in, and then maybe put something on top, and then push that one in as well. Because that's the only way. Can we fit 3? So how did we do this again? Was it a one-off? Was it just pure luck? Or was it skill? I guess time will show. Squee height! Ha 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 ha. That is professional streamer now. Oh yes, flicking those pallets like they were nothing at all. Merry, Merry Christmas, everyone. First of all, let's check. Can we fit 3 in the width? think we can. We give it a little squeeze. We lock them down with tension belts. And I think we're good. Huh? Might not be able to close the curtains, but who cares? Oh, yo, yo. Det er lettere om du får gaffelen på 64 grader. Den er god. Det er min type kommentar. Herregud, du skulle sett meg i dag. Jeg hadde noen utrolig stygge slag. Det må jeg bare innrømme. Men det er sånn, selv om man har noen barn som er litt deformerte og ikke er helt på norm, blir man ikke glad i de som... Man blir egentlig mer glad i de enn de vanlige barna, vil jeg tro. Sånn er det med 64-graderen min. Favorittkøllen min har bare gitt meg trøbbel, bortsett fra en og annen gang når han glimter til. Det er nok. Det er nok. Stablig først på utsiden, ja. Det er et poeng det. Jeg har vært borte i den typen teknikk med hell. Men og litt sånn at da glir de av når du skal løfte de og sånn så det er så. Men det er nok sikkert et godt poeng det. But where's the fun in that? Is Vegard gonna do magic at Julegøy? Keep up with the traditions like it was 3 and 4? I'll ask him. Maybe he can do some Julegøy. Clearly not the width suitable, but it's all right. We don't really care. Tension belts will help us. Think we're gonna need more wood beams? I don't think so. I think we can sell it all. I think we might end up in some sort of a curtain closing, but polygons from these models sticking out and it looks like shit. But it might work. Beedidum-bum, queedidum, 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 bum 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 beam, baby beam, skitty scream, bododim. Man, wouldn't you like to know what I worked with yesterday with my brother and our friend Christian Luxter? And man, is it music, and man, is it comedy. And man, am I not gonna say anything more. But man... Good to be working with a good old gang again. Boom. And man, will our producer be happy when I say that I was streaming for hours yesterday and talking and talking and talking. Oh, that's great since you don't have a voice. I'm so happy. Boogity boogity boogity. How about flipping it straight onto the fork? Huh? You have faith? So we put it all the way in the front, actually, to get maximum rotation. We got all the way in the front. Bird's view. Always bird's view. We do like this. We do like this. We do like a little bit more. Okay, that's good enough. We put here. We put down a bit further back, like this. And we put like there, forza, forza, forza. Lot of forza and go ba, and more forza and ba. No, it did not work. No, it needs to be side flickable. You think we can manage to get it just lifted up here? Spin it around. Almost. It was just a bit annoying the way it was sort of facing inwards, you know. Can you say we might get to hear this musical comedy? No. I'm sorry, I can't. Not allowed to. But then again, we have been fuck your uncle. We have been making stuff before that we ended up never playing to anyone, so you know. Oh yeah, we're singing. You know what I would have loved to tell you straight away, because it's 2025. I don't like to keep secrets anymore. It sucks. I feel like the moment you get a job or a gig or anything, you just say it straight away so that people can plan ahead and have something to look forward to. But it's not like that. I'm gonna make a killer trailer here. I'm gonna see how much cash can we ever get in one delivery. I think like this is gonna exceed Poplars. And how much did we get for the 3 prefab walls? Felt like that was, or we had 4 once, didn't we? Surely this must be, we pack this one. This is getting a bit sketchy. Oops. Ram. Almost 10k each prefab. Right, so that was like, oh, I seem to remember like 36k or something. Can that be? Might that be a thing? So obviously if I throw some prefabs in there in the front, that will help it greatly, but that, then again, that was different They sold different places. So I want one drop off. This should be quite valuable. Anyone in the chat who drive a forklift at work? I don't think we have any farmers here. I haven't seen Duff Duff in a while. Yalasop, you're only a streaming farmer, right? We go for a big ones next to this. Wood chips are pretty good. I don't know how much they gave for a crate, but it was pretty good. Streaming farmer and professional forklift operator in real life. You got it all. Really? Holy shit. Is it very unrealistic? The whole sort of like the amount of correction you do afterwards. You like drop it in the trailer and then you go like mick, 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 mick. You always just like put it where it's supposed to be straight away. Is it considered bad forklifting? I only got the forklift driving license and never used it after. Depends on the goods. Sometimes there's a lot of micking. Mick. I guess if you're tossing around glass, they prefer that you put it gently down and leave it there. Do you think we can do a sideway flick, or is it too heavy? I think it's a bit too heavy. Oh, almost. I feel like the wood chips is fucking it up. Wood chippo. Olivia is here and she subbed for a 4-month streak. Thanks, love. Just setting in afterward. I'm still streaming. Absolutely. I still stream. Yeah. Voice is a bit shitty, so I'm not talking as much. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. And I'm deeply concentrating it filling this trailer with as much planks as I possibly can. It hasn't fully recovered. It's better. So as long as I don't end up streaming for 3 hours and talking continuously about my life, my upbringing in Africa, or other shizzle, I'll be fine. It's not like I have a gig tomorrow. Just kidding, but we'll get through it. It's not like you can... Okay, so that's how I do that. It's a pop shove it, and it's a nifty trick that I picked up when I became a super professional streamer, and that's how they refill. So that whole thing was pretty dope. Clip it, ship it, store it, and share it. That was pretty nice. You never miss anything important on this stream. That's a guarantee. I have yet to do anything important in here. So you're good. But thanks for the sub, honey. Why didn't I get... I don't get, like, alerts for... resubs? That sucks. That really sucks. But I saw it and I appreciate it. Feels like the alerts are pretty low. Let me check that. Well, there's no... They're supposed to be quite loud. I don't know. Sorry. Ooh. And so we got ourselves some planks. Long do we get? So I want to get rid of the prefab walls and put them in front. Hey, if it's very painful with the teasing of new projects, I can stop. Felt more like a service than pulling your leg. Lift. Whoopee. I watched you in Beggar season 1 Brilla appearance yesterday. Is that what I had almost no hair? Because we weren't in the same show, were we? I think we were in different shows. Aye. This was not very brilliantly solved. My condolences. Condolences. What? Schmuck. Schmuck it. Why are you not turning? Why are you being stubborn? Huh? I go in under here. I lift. I turn. Come on. Why you not turn? Maybe I ram sideways like... Ooh, careful. We both had lots of hair. Maybe I did that show twice. Or maybe I'm confusing which one. Am I the dark one? No, that's my brother. So I won't get another prefab in here. I think that's the allocated space for wood chips. Oh, the tower untowered itself? Stupid. You were together on the show once, and you had a tendency to forget that you were supposed to be on different teams. Ah. How sweet and adorable. Come on. Tighten it. Get it together. Get it together. Schmoop. We had like 4 Brill appearances. Oh yeah, we knew the guys who produced it, and when they ran out of guests, we'd help them out. Do I ram that one in? Or does that prevent me from building a tower? Not quite sure. I don't think I can fit 2 of them. Yes, I think I can. Squahoit. Booms i bakken. Wap. Monkey clip, yeah. You know how I tried to get a passport with that cut? I leant forward so that I could take a photo with the whole monk haircut. They wouldn't let me. She was laughing and said, "Yeah, I saw the show yesterday. I see what you're trying to do, but I'm sorry, I can't let you do it. You have to pose properly." But I do look like a Nazi though. I mean, my passport. So it's been quite easy to travel lately. Satire. The post-Monkey clip one wasn't Brill, was it? Wasn't that the year reviewing thing that only lasted for 1 year? Your guess is as good as mine. Only Nazi I want to hear about is Nasi Padang. Nasi Padang. What was Nasi Padang? I'm a bit slow today. Nasi Padang. Oh boy, are we gonna load this trailer up or what? Yeah, help her get some traction on her work. We're resubmitting, first of all, we're resubmitting all the VODs on YouTube. And then we'll see what we can do. If that's a place where we publish other stuff related to the stream or just my clips in general. Because that's just like my little YouTube channel that isn't Ylvis and isn't Fashaan. Which is pretty much nothing at the moment. But I guess if I was making a music video for Miku or whatever, I'd throw it out there. So it would mean the world if you would go in there and throw us a like or a sub or something. It's some food and an audio engineer, Audun Feinfella, made a song about it after a trip to wherever in Asia it was. It later became a hit over there and eventually a documentary about his trip back. Really? Sorry people. Okay, now it's like This is sort of impatient stacking. Which is also stacking. Squip. I need to grab something to drink to not destroy you guys' ears. Boom. Oh yeah, I contradicted myself there. We were gonna make a load without the prefab walls because we were gonna drop them off in one big shebang. But okay, I guess the prefab wall would just have to tag along. Oi oi oi! Casp 99 rated with 9 viewers. Hey mans and girls, welcome to the stream. My voice is a bit broken, but hey. Line raid or lion raid. Either way, you're welcome. Thanks for the raid, everyone. Schmackity, schmock, schmick, schmock. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, so the wood chips are the ones. Well, okay. Good enough. Crash, is it Lina raid? Have you been here before, Crash? Crash. That my the kindergarten my brother went to when he was a kid in Africa was called the Crash. The Crash. I feel like I've heard about this Nasib Padang thing. Now I'm probably gonna find it and then I'm gonna discover that I've seen the whole thing. That's what it's like turning 40. It's great. Get to experience everything twice, at least twice. A very old man. Oj oj oj. Prefab schmack. What? What's gebert? What's busy? Props for the eyes rocker in the what's gebert. There you go. Couldn't find it. Can we sneak one on top there? I think we can. For maximum payout. But I want one of them big ones. So I think both my producer and the audience at the gig I'm going to tomorrow are going to appreciate that if this doesn't turn into a very long stream. But I am gonna go lube up my throat with some P-Max. To get me through the next half hour. Ah. The production rate at this facility is astonishing. Look, we're just getting rid of one. Try to get there in time. Oh, well, it was a long one, so that's okay. You could buy tractor oil at Fellesköpet. I could. It would probably be good lube for the throat. I knew a guy who was in a black metal band, and he would drink olive oil, like a bottle of olive oil, before doing concerts, because he was doing like heavy, super heavy metal with a completely destroying his voice the entire time. And oddly enough, he was skinny. He can't have been eating anything else. Because that's some pretty calorie dense shit. Okay, and I had to grab some drink. Okay. ASMR. Wabbity woobity woobity woo. So maybe I get some new long ones if I throw these away. So I was gonna show my brother how incredibly stupid Escape the Quack was. Ended up playing it for half an hour. It's kind of fun. But I still want a game developer to help me develop the game, blow shit up. I think it's the best game ever. No, I don't. But I think it's a good enough game. But I guess it's like television. People give you ideas and it's like, well, it's not like we're struggling with ideas. That's the easy part. The hard part is actually making the stuff. Coming up with the ideas take 5 minutes, and they game developers, they probably have like 20 ideas every time they shower. That's what I do for game TV shows. But then it's the whole writing out the script, booking the people, the casting, the logistics, the pitching, the blah de blah, the yada yada. I get all that. I just want someone to make it anyways. What's the game teardown? So in my game, I wanted to start on the kitchen where you can access like some really cheap firecrackers and stuff. But you get a tiny budget. You get to buy some crackers, and the way you place them in between household items, that determines what kind of an explosion you get and how much destruction you get. And then there are a couple of friends in the kitchen and they go like, whoa, and the amount of whoa they give you, that sort of equals money. So they give you cash, and then you can upgrade. You can buy bigger firecrackers, and eventually you get to go out in the backyard or some other room. Explosives grow, it gets bigger and bigger. What's up from Germany, Schneika 99. Willkommen. Herzlich willkommen. And welcome to the chat. Tell me, how did you hear about this chat? No, this stream. Did you just stumble upon it? Or is it all over news in Germany now? Tell me. I want to hear it so bad. So then you... Kuk Life Kuk. That's another nick, you know. We're all welcome here. And then you advance, right? And then you can go out in the backyard, blow up bigger and bigger crowds. At the end, there's like a big arena crowd, like tens of thousands of people, and you have the biggest budget, and you can blow up like the Burj Al Arab, and people are like, "Whoa, you're fucking stoked, dude," and get millions and get millions. Damn, this is pretty good German, man. And yes, I came across random, bro. Well, welcome. Don't ever leave us, because we know where you live now, and we will track you down and punish you. That's right, we will punish you. But on the good side, we are always going to be there for you in tough times, in good times, and bad times. So, leave us a like, a follow, and be part of the family. And join the Discord. Yes, we do have a Discord. And yes, we fam. And yes, you're part of it now. I've been stuffing this trailer for about an hour and a half, it feels like. And you know what the worst part is? To me, that's fun. You know? And the double worst part? There's actually people watching this shit. On their own responsibility, of course. Thanks for the follow, Schneika. Dankeschön. Wir haben noch ein oder zwei. Vielleicht ist es zwei deutsche Fraulein in den Chat. Nicht heute, aber normal. Wer ist sie? No, her, she. Oh man, it sucks. I don't know my German. But where is our favorite Hannah Banana? Scheiße. Ooh, happy. Some good money up in that thing. Well, you're damn right. Okay, people, don't calculate. Don't use your math brain. Just use your feelings, your emotional brain, and try to imagine, what are we looking at here? So we're not going to be able to sell the wood chips in one kabang. And we're talking about the one kabang. We're going to sell the prefab walls, the long planks, the short planks, and the beams. Are we looking at 6 digits? What if we're looking at 6 digits? That would mean the world to me. Do you think I can squeeze it in here? What if I level it back a bit and then go down and then squeeze it in? Oi, that is tight. Oh, that is so tight. Ah, oi, 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 oi. There you go. It can be done. It has been done. Lifting the entire thing here. Some physics involved here. Not necessarily. Oh. Lift it. Oh. Come on, mate. That's gonna fall. Oh. Did we get it? Look at that. That is a beauty. That's a pile right there. I'm actually gonna fucking thrust this one back there and go grab another one. This is one stuffed little trailer. We're not gonna be able to properly. No, that's all right. That's all right. But we do absolutely get another couple of long planks in there. 50k, 76, 85 capital. Ho. It's not unlikely. hovering around 50 plus. Superseive, not very high hopes, 42k. Yellowstop. If you move the curtain to the front, you can stick some in the back. That's true. Stick it right up the bum hole of this trailer. That is true. Let's do that when we're done. I think we're gonna do some tension belt then first. We'll see if we can close the curtain. Whoop. Whoop. Are we going full circle? Is this the Justin Bieber-ish song? I'ma be under the mistletoes. Eminik book book holiday. I'm a no took paito. I'ma be omen be me. Laggedy under the mistletoes. I'm at a holiday. Mabadi boogie 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 boogie. I know I'ma be under the mistletoe. Hey. How do you need? Oh. How do you need? Oh. Under the mistletoe. A wise man got another name. Oh, man, no. I know. Saturday. And I Merry Christmas. Alright, let's just ram this in the top, and we're actually getting there, people. Oh, now I am Asa. I'm yours. Well, I don't we and I hope I happy and when they go no, cause I'm so happy that I be my no. And no me no way do and I. Okay, so we throw these one in above the wood chips that we ain't gonna get to sell. Cause it ain't no harder that girl. Can you rap? No, I cannot. I can make fun of rap, but I'd rather not. I do rap in Bergenese every now and then. And I don't know. It's a fine line. Lot of breeze, yeah. It's been a while. Drit av rappen. Den er god. Det er god kommentar. Det er faktisk en veldig god kommentar. Setter det hele på spissen. Am der Spitze. Zwip. Zwibbity zwip. Oi, long planks in the back. Hoi. Sorry, I'm gonna have to see you go. Squap. Quickum, welcome though. This feels kind of conclusive on the side part, right? We go in here, we fasten the tension belts, scroop, and we try to close the curtains on the sides. And it does some weird physics, but it kind of closes it. And as anticipated, some polygons are out there, but that's fair enough. And then we're gonna change the curtain opening to back, right front, right back, left front, left back. Why? They don't have like open back door. Sorry. So now it's sort of jittery in here. We might end up sort of with some weird physics here now. Throwing the whole, see, tension in here, but we can definitely stuff something in here in the back, and then we probably need a hurry before the whole thing just blows up or collapses or something like that. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna do like, do we do planks long, wide? You think we can fit those in? Let's try. Or how about squeezing a prefab straight in? Oh. Lizelda is raiding with a party of 32. Hi Lizelda and raiders. Welcome. Nice to meet you all. I don't know if you've ever been here before. Lizelda raid. Welcome to the chat, Mr. Andy P. Nice of you to join us. Look what we're doing. Look at this whole thing moving. This is totally gonna explode and throw everything around. Do we just try to ram in a prefab wall before we lose everything that we've done? Oh, come on. And because of the snow, we turn this stream into somewhat of a Christmas teaser. So it's a pretty chill stream that you're diving into, but you're most welcome. It might work. It might work. It's not gonna work, is it? Ha 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 ha. But what do you think about long planks? Oh, it's almost. Come on. The angle is quite awkward though. Too low. There and there. Oi oi oi. Nah, I don't think it's gonna work. Rather try to get the long ones in there. Enjoy the farming. This tired mom has to go to bed. Sounds like something I should have done as well, but appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. Have a good night's sleep. Lizelda will remember it. I'll raid you back when we're done in the morning. You can take him from there. Good night. Okay. Sorry. Oof. This was bad craftsmanship. Off-centered, shitty lift, but okay. Are we too wide? Oh yeah, never gonna work. But how about like ramming them in there? No, we're not gonna be able to. Okay, let's just fill them in small planks then. Would you know my name? Almost. Not winning in a pro farming sim competition. I know who they. But as you can tell by my voice, I'm a bit under the weather, so I don't need your sassy comments right now. Trying my very best here. Just kidding with me. Keep on coming. Keep on coming. I can handle it. Okay. There's something a bit strange in the back here. Apart from my bad driving skills, it's like they're attached somehow. Look how much the trailer has turned. Strange. The funniest thing I've done today is sitting here while looking inside my portable vacuum cleaner, turning it on and off again. Yeah, sounds like you should see help. What kind of a vacuum cleaner is it? What brand? Is it good? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Is it a Dyson? It's a Bosch. It gets the job done. Bosch. It gets the job done. How many girls in the chat have tried Dyson vacuum cleaners? I'm not just addressing the girls because it's a vacuum cleaner. That would be so totally sexist of me. Like, oh my god, the nerve. But it's more like all women I know that try Dyson hate it. And all men love it. I think that's interesting. And one of the main things that some of the females are complaining about is that it's very timid when it comes to when things are stuck in the pipe. It warns you and it shuts down. It says there's something obstructing the airflow. You need to get rid of it. And it shuts down. So instead of like running on 20% capacity because there's something stuck in there, it tells you to fucking fix it. And I love that. I think that's a great feature. It forces me to open it up and get rid of whatever's in there. The girls, they hate it. Like, just keep running. Oh, you're so picky. Well, because someone has vacuumed a piece of coal and some hairpins. And that's not exactly good for business, is it now? A little trick there. Unfastening and fastening again. I think that forces these to stay in place so that I can... Oopsie. Not this one though. Fair enough. Wasn't really ever in there, was it? Okay. That one will be finicky to get back on the forklift, so we'll just get some new ones. I love that one hanging out there by the tension belt. That's pretty nice. Whoopsie. There you go. Started so nice. Ended up pretty shitty. I bought a Dyson specifically for dog hair, and dog hairs keep getting stuck in the wheels and it shuts down. If it can't handle hairpins, it's not a hover for me. Well, it's a tall order for a hoover. Am I right? But the whole dog hair thing, obviously, I get that one. Oi. Double trouble. It does okay with the dog hair. It doesn't love rabbit hair. I'll tell you that. I think we're getting there, aren't we?
No. No.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. More like Cleveland. Okay, come on. Get in there. Oi, 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 oi. There. Does Kenneth shed much? Yes. Extremely much, I would say. Annoyingly much. Can't pick him up without having to change your sweater. He was out for a long time yesterday. The only one connecting with Kenneth in my family is me. Which has led everyone to sort of not give a shit. They feed him and stuff and they do everything they have to do, but I'm like, hey, shouldn't Kenneth be out? And I take him out. Yesterday I brought him down for dinner. I gave him a plate with some salad. Rest of the family is like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, trying to take care of a rabbit. What's wrong with that? I took him for a walk, although he didn't want to walk. I cut his hair, his fur, especially the face, except for the, I don't know what you call it, the hairs. Oh no, I'm messing everything up. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, iron. Major suckage for me. Sorry about that. Started so beautifully. Now look like proper shit show. Oh my lordy. Sometimes it would be nice to play a two-dimensional farming simulator. Boy. Oi. There you go. That's some Tetris shit right there. Oh, I managed to... What just happened? These are alive, these fuckers. They're social creatures, they need a flock. Yeah, I'm being the flock. You know? So that's... Sounds like my dad after he got stuck with my sister's pet rats. That's how we operate. We say no until you guys buy them. And then we're stuck with him. And then you guys don't... I say you guys. And then you guys don't care for them anymore. And we're stuck with them because we feel bad for the creatures. Dads, we don't want them, but we end up with them. Not impressed. It looks like I've been attempting stuff here and haven't been super successful with it. Does that resonate with your guys' feelings? Is it about time to call it a load? Oh, I'm gonna do a hang stack. Hang stack when you want to hang the stack. See what I'm doing here? A little bit of a hang stack. Like this. And like that. Oh, it's too much, dude. No. Like that. Like that. Come on, man. Ah. I don't know. Are we wrapping it? This feels stupid. We're wrapping it. First of all, I want to close the whole thing, and then maybe we can loosen and fasten the thing. So first of all, close the back door. Yeah. And we do zap zap. And now they're all attached. And we're going. So we're selling prefab wall, wood beam, planks long, and planks. Okay, so the guesses are still the same, or have you changed them? Ba-da-ba-beep. I'm just gonna check planks. And we get 2.29, 2.29, 2.29, 2.6. Is that the highest one? Playground. Really? Okay. Playground. Also playground. Okay. That's what we're doing. Playground. Tag praise. Oh, someone else doing 100 and... Oi, oi, oi. We have a wintry situation. I think it'll work. 111. Look at this. Why does it go like this? It has a crab walk. Why does it have a crab walk? Oh, it has sort of detached itself in some weird way. There you go. Are we back? Good. 111, 76.3, 80, 43. So woo. So desu ne. Have you been lurking all this time, Sorwu? And are you actually in Japan right now? Okay, where are we? 2,300 meters away. This is interesting. Physics with snow. Okay, so do we cross by ferry? No, I don't think we do. Oh, shice. It's slippery. I wonder why. She's been working. You in the US? Oi, 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 oi. I don't mind a good lurk. You're welcome to the lurk. I told you about the guy who came up to me right at a party. He was like, hey, Sorry, man. I'm a lurker. But I really enjoy the chat, the streams. So, if I've been putting out hate to the lurkers, let me unhate. I don't mind a good lurker. I'm one myself. Oh my god. So I'm gonna make it myself. What do we have? We have, I think we're... I kind of want to make 3 digits. I'm doing 100 blank. This does not seem very sustainable. I get back on road. For no reason at all, does Brunfest 2010 ring any bells? Absolutely. We did 2 concerts. We did 1 concert in Bergen at Ulebull, and then we did Oslo Spectrum. So Brann, which means fire in Norwegian, is the soccer team of Bergen. Our initial sort of childhood home. We grew up in Bergen. I was born in Bergen. Parents from Sogn though, and we grew up partly in Africa and all of that. So, but the soccer team is called Brann, and they had some what? Have we ever been here before? I think we've been delivering some debris to the debris crusher down here. Can that be a thing? Well, anyways. So yeah, we did a couple of concerts with them. We did a song called Brenne på ny. It's kind of fun. It's a bit of a heavy song. I got to play guitars and it was fun. You think this is gonna work? Oh my god. I already regret this. I'm pressing the button so hard. Please get us up there. Oh, good old Mac. Yalla's up. Maybe check. Yeah, okay, but I don't want you to see the prices when you're guessing. But okay, the guessing's done, I guess. So we can check if they do prefab walls. If not, it's true. We're gonna have some to find somewhere else. Is this good? Is this gonna end with a disaster? This feels like a disaster in the making. I should probably go around the whole thing, right? Around the whole thing and around the whole thing. That's some rigging right there. Och rigga med hänger. Ja, aldrig var det vanskligt för han Bård. I'm out here snow trucking. Not giving a fucking. Come on, you can do it. Unangle yourself. Oh, so you go up here and then you go down. Well, we're for sure gonna do this shortcut because what can possibly go wrong? Haha, nailed it. But I'm obviously going to go all the way there before I check. Oh, see, these mirrors are working. I like that. Wappity beam picking beam, kapabada beam pidum, biddy biddy boom packing king, kitty pockety boom capping. Okay, careful, careful. Where is the drop zone? There it is. Okay, we check. Bård, did you send Jallas up his chip yet? Mm-hmm. Prefab wall. Fuck your uncle. So this one actually has the highest price as the Grain Elevator Museum. Do they do long? Grain Elevator Museum. And do they do planks? Grain Elevator Museum. It's not so bad. The pricing is pretty okay. So if the playground would give us more cash. 2.6. I don't know. Kind of sucks. But we want to give it in one big go. It's going to pay less for everything else though. But it won't account for 2 prefab walls not being... Is it 2 or is it just 1? We have 1 prefab wall. 1,000 liters and we have 10 planks long. And we have 14 planks. I think the prefab wall is probably gonna just... We're gonna end up losing money. Do you agree on the raisonnement? I think we're better off delivering it here. And then dropping... it's a museum for all, you know, old grain elevators. I'll take you there afterwards. It's awesome. So there's grain elevators from the 50s, from the 60s, and some of them good old ones from the 70s. Okay, we're gonna do this, people and gentlemen. So I think I need to get the hele hanger in there in the drop zone like that, and unfasten. Smack. 109,970. Holy jackal! Oi, 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 oi. Go! Oi, 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 oi. That's awesome. We got 6 digits, ladies and gentlemen. That's amazing. That's amazing. So worth it. Look at us go. 419,000. Oh my god. Let's see what it looks like on the curtain side. See, we got rid of it all. That was a good run. Am I wrong? Just a shitty prefab wall and some wood chips. Now we take that somewhere and we can add that to the 109. Man, is that something. So we're gonna do a grain elevator museum and you get to see all the grain elevators. And do they do wood chips? Probably not. They don't. So then we stop by... Well, then we actually stop by Farmer's Market on our way back home. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wow, that was satisfying as fuck. Yeah, I weren't the closest. There was someone just below the 100k mark, right? No, must 111. 111 was pretty nice. Impressive. Good job. Someone else? Was that you? Shout out. That was a good run. Good fun is what it was. I think it's amazing how this truck feels heavy to ride, to drive, whereas the sort of the tuk-tuk feels really light. It's weird. It's like the buttons feels heavy. Interest. What time is it? It's about time. But what I feel like we should do, empty this truck, park the car, then do a couple of run, escape the Quack. Just throwing it out there. What do you say? Hey Lunitude, welcome. Bienvenue. Aujourd'hui, le chat, le stream, tout about making a lot of money from one ride And we get one good ride with 109,000. Jesus, that's pretty dope. Any truck drivers in the chat? Like for real truck drivers who do that for a living? I kind of hope not, because if you're a truck driver and you get some time off and you sit down watching a guy like me do farming, it doesn't feel healthy at all. But sometimes when I drive like this, it feels like, yeah, I could have done that for a little while. But I think I would have been really sad. It's a very sort of like, I think I would have been listening to this kind of music and crying the entire time. Stop. Swing. Stop. I guess they are unfastened because I didn't. So we got 973, which gives us 118,000, right? It was 109. Actually, it was a little bit more, so it was 119,000 because that was almost. So 119,000, and then we're going to do the wood chips at the farmer's market. And I believe it's up this way. Starting to get somewhat, there you go, a feel for this map. $119. So we're gonna do. How much are we gonna do? Yeah, I've been harvesting snow. So, because we got 3 wood chips in here, right? And they were selling for quite the top dollar, if I'm not mistaken. So if we're at 119 before 3 crates of wood chips, I say we're approaching 150 in total. Maybe even more. We'll see. We'll see. Sorry. Is it this side or is it that side? Trying on this side. Probably the other side then. Yeah, this is a tipping place for tipping. But we did sell wood chips with the other hanger on this side, right? So it's not the product, it's the container from which they're being unloaded. And this probably unloads right here. What? Didn't they say farmer's market? Huh. Huh. So I can't really transport it this way? I guess I have to stop by with the hanger right next to it and fill it, and then that seems a bit backwards. Skiggity boggity bomb. Where did I put that? That hanger, do you remember? The big red one? Was it along the road here? Along the road again? Weird. They should be able to accept crates, huh? From a truck. There you go. Where are we? Oh, not too bad. Ski para pa pa pi pi para pa 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 pi para pa pi pa. Refill the tapper. So we are at 119,000. And we'll see. We'll see. Dump them chips. $3,007, was that everything for all of that? That sucks. Okay, we're doing Escape the Quack. I just do a little bit of pissy. Sure can. Why did we only get 3,700 for 4 crates? Did I miss something there? Finances. Wood chips. No. That's exactly right. Hands washed. You see? Okay. That's it. We ended up doing 122,000 approximately in one load. Friday dopes. New record for sure. That's true. Maybe the prices fluctuate that much. Obviously they do. You see here, we're selling him at an all-time high. And I guess wood chips are wood chips. Didn't we make like a whole lot of money? But they probably produced way more. I mean, we filled... Yeah, whatever. Who cares? It was a good run. Thanks, people. So I kind of want to switch to the Escape the Quack, if you agree. We're going to just do a quick run, maybe 3 runs, and then we are done for the night. Let me just check out. What we got going here? Escape the Quack. I feel like I had a Quack screen. There you go. Continue. Oh, again, so sensitive, very sensitive mouse on this game. Like that. And I feel like we had music, so I'm gonna try to route that to another. Escape the Quack. You get to do system. Oh, that's right, I can throw stuff. Okay, I don't think we get music or sound. So we're just going. New map, haven't seen this one before. We're definitely dying. What? Oh. What? Don't understand. I do not understand. You go up here. Clearly not on the back. Oh, there's something in there. Ooh. Oi. What? I make it, but come out maybe same place? What? No, it was correct. Oh. Oi, oi, no. Now I get Quack. No! Okay, getting killed by Quack now. Boom, boom. Fuck. Okay, so we had to go through that whole thing. In between that. Okay. But why don't we get sound on this game? I need to fix that someday. Boy. Boom. No, I missed it. Fuck. I was in such a good place. Fuck. Okay. I need to get through the door, and then we're packing it up. Wrapping and packing. It's kind of fun. I just wish there was some sort of multiplayer element to it. That sucked. Dum 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 dum. Fuck. Aragon. Get away from me. Oh. Yeah, but it sucked. Clearly sucked. Uploading ghosts. We are looking at... We're not last. Tamotsukun is last. Minute 11. We need to get it like... I wish we could see 30 something. 30 something. That's what we need. And then we're done. sorry I can't read the chat for this high intensity game. I see some first chatters. Welcome to the chat. Oh, don't give me my ghost. That was disheartening. Oi, oi, oi. 36. We did it. We hit the goal. Next stream, I'm gonna do this for 4 hours. It's kind of fun. I like it. Okay. Thanks everyone for joining. We got some real cash in there today. Next time, we're gonna build something nice and awesome. What are you guys saying in the chat? You're saying hey and ho, and yeah, duckers of the bed. Good night everybody. Good night, someone. Good night. Oh, that nice. Okay. Thanks everyone. Love you. It was chill. It was nice. My voice is completely fucked. You ruined the show for everyone tomorrow, but who cares? It's not like they're subbing, but you guys are. All right. Take care. See ya Sunday, I guess. If not, I'll let you know. Thanks for new follows and new subs. See you around. Cheers.